if you're familiar with it, which is another one that we really enjoy. For us, kind of replaced Through the Desert. Kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still like both. They both can both exist, I think, in the collection. But Through the Desert, I think it's deceptively easy or hard in that the game starts with like having to set all these little goals out on the map, and you can kind of lose the game in that part of the game.
Oh, like how it's all placed?
Yeah, so if it's your first game, you can kind of get, I think, messed up pretty easily.
Did you read that somewhere, or did you experience that?
I heard it somewhere, but I could also, feel like I imagine it very easily. And then, anyway, so that he turned the game into a 2-phase game, so that setup is kind of the first half of the game now, and then in Blue Lagoon, and then they added some more different scoring opportunities and stuff like that. And so similar thing here with Samurai, if you're familiar with it. You're competing over various hexes or resources on the map, and in this version, or in this update to it, he's added a few things. You're still doing that, competing over those resources. He's simplified the way you place the tiles, but now there's just like way more scoring opportunities. Lots and lots of ways to get points, which seems to be kind of the way he's updating his games. And then there's also some player abilities that you can earn, which seem pretty cool. Legends!
Hi, Legends! What you eating for dinner? Deadpan says, hi, Panda! Deadpan says, I'm good, just finished Void Bastards today. Free Epic game. Do you know that game?
I'm not familiar with that one.
Oh, was it any good? I mean, I guess you finished it, so you liked it enough to finish it.
Yeah.
Has there been any video games that you didn't like and you finished? Trying to think of.
I don't think I would finish if I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I am way too flighty when it comes to video games.
Legends and Panda, what have you been playing recently or watching? We just started watching Ted Lasso. Everyone's been telling us about it, and I got a new phone because my phone wasn't making outgoing calls. And my parents and Andrew were saying, you need a new phone. And Apple TV came as like a freebie for a couple of months, so we're going to try and finish Ted Lasso.
Oh, yeah.
Quick.
I don't think there's a lot of it, so there's just 2 seasons.
Oh, okay.
Should be easy. Legend says, the Death Hawk did it. He made a cartoon clip for when I entered the chat.
I gotta see it.
So that's okay if they become your favorite streamers. You know, that's we can't. The best we could do is have a analog alert.
I feel like the way Legends is acknowledging Death Hawk by calling him the Death Hawk makes is a worthy. The Death Hawk did it.
Yeah, I always want to see their animations. They're good.
So cool. I love it. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna do that after this stream.
Did you see the rules check one?
No, you've talked about it.
It's really amazing.
Andrew has told me about these.
I don't know why you haven't seen it.
I just been busy.
Yeah,
with my family in town.
We haven't been in chats very much the last few weeks.
But it's gonna be a lot of paperwork for me coming up, so I'll be back. I'll be back in the chats. The rules check one is the best.
Also, Panda Angel, how's it been going? What have you been playing?
Now I want to see it. I mean, Panda Shark. I definitely have sang Panda Shark to our kid. Panda Shark and Doggy Shark. And...
Oh yeah, no worries, Panda.
Oh, no worries. The various animal sharks that I've been at. Tiger Shark. Well, it originally started with Tiger Shark, and then which is an actual shark, and then I started going on You try to change up Baby Shark to make it a little more interesting for yourself.
Yeah,
and Panda Shark was part of it. But yeah, this is Andrew said that it's similar to Samurai, which is one of my all-time favorite games.
Mm-hmm.
And I think one of the because it's not area control but area majority, right?
Kind of, a little bit of both, yeah.
Or like kind of edging out, and I realized that I really like that type of game or mechanic. Deadpan, what type of game is Void Bastards? I wonder, it must be like a story game of some sort if you can finish it, right? Not something that's like...
Yeah, definitely.
That you can always play forever and ever and ever. like a...
Destiny,
yeah.
So... We played a few games over the weekend, though.
Yeah!
Played Tiny Towns.
Which we played with Uncle Jojo and Rudy Red.
Another time.
But for some reason I didn't really remember it. Maybe it's because we were playing a lot of games. I knew that I liked it, but I didn't really remember it. I bought Nemesis. Legends!
I hope you like it. It is it's definitely not for everyone.
It's a spectacle.
But it is a really fun game if you're into that type of thing. So
Legends.
I think you will like it if you liked Marvel United and kind of the thematic games.
Gloomhaven.
I think you'll be into it. But yeah.
Jaws.
It's one of my...
I got it.
Whoa,
30% off. Ooh,
nice.
That's a good deal.
That's a great deal.
We were hoping when we went to the cabin that we'd play it. It was probably too big of a game to try and play, but it's you always want to bring a reach game to a cabin just in case, because everyone's there, not leaving.
110 with tax, yeah. Did I talk about in our stream that I got the Battlestar Galactica expansion? I think I did, yeah.
It was one of the things Thursday, you came out the door talking about.
I still want to talk about it. So.
It's come home. It's like, if there was a way to play a clip of Homeward Bound where all the pets come home, they like pass, they like, I feel like...
Come down the hill.
Come down the hill. I feel like that would be... That's how Andrew feels about Battlestar Galactica getting back in his hands. Uh-oh. I hear the baby whimpering. Who's gonna be in charge? We haven't prepared for this in a really long time.
We'll give him a minute here.
It doesn't sound good, people. We usually have a game prep so that we can play with chat on the side, or just play with the one person by themselves, but we have not prepared that. So maybe Andrew will start talking about Battlestar Galactica for 30 minutes. This is the stream where Andrew talks about losing Battlestar Galactica and then getting it back again.
I've talked about that a lot of times.
I feel like the more you talk about it, the more it's like it becomes an out of control story. Deadpan says, a roguelite. First-person shooter where you travel from spaceship to spaceship, collecting items to make better items to advance the story. I like crafting. Is that what it like? Improving your stuff, leveling up, improving your stuff, crafting. I like that in games.
That sounds fun. I'm
scared of first-person shooters, though.
Yeah,
I'm not scared. I'm panicky when I play it, so then I don't do very well in it. But roguelite, Andrew told me that it's like that's where you try to do it in one go, right?
Yeah, you have one life, and the levels are randomized.
I like the spaceship to spaceship jumping though.
Yeah, I haven't played a lot of roguelites, but Returnal, I really enjoyed that one. Played through it last May. So it makes me a little interested in the genre a little bit more, because I don't think I've had the patience for it before, or they're too hard. But having it be a shooter made it a lot more fun. I'm better at those than they're usually side scrollers.
Oh, got it. With swords.
Yeah. Legends. I also bought the Night Cage yesterday. Played it, but don't like that you have to play 4 characters at whatever player count. Interesting.
Whoa.
It's always the same number. Oh, that's kind of like Sleeping Gods. You have to play like 6 characters at all player counts, or 7. You divide them among whoever's playing. But it kind of works for that one, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what. Oh yeah, I don't like that you have to play 4 characters.
Night Cage, I'm also not familiar with that one.
Yeah.
All these games I haven't heard of. A little grindy for my taste, but finished it in a week, so it wasn't too bad. Oh, that's not too bad. You can finish in a week. That's like my ideal playtime for a game is if I can finish it in a week. I would love to.
Because you get distracted.
I get too distracted, or else like Ghost of Tsushima. I just picked that back up because I got the upgraded director's cut.
Was that a little grindy?
No, but it's just big.
Oh.
And so I got through like 15% of it last year. So I picked up where I left off, and hopefully I get further this time. So we'll see. I've barely pushed forward in the storyline. I just get distracted by all the side stuff. But it's fun.
I'd like to try and play that, but I think I'm not. I don't think. Maybe I just want to play the opening sequence and try to do all the sword moves.
Yeah, I mean, the whole game is sword moves.
Yeah, I just don't know if I'm like that good. I need games where I can like. I think I need turn-based combat.
Yeah, you don't like real-time games. Just in general.
Too panicky.
Unless it's Don't Starve. You like Don't Starve, but you panic during the fights.
But it sucks because I love Don't Starve, but if you're gonna craft with the items that you get when you fight people, like I can't get those items, so I can't get very far in the game because I need like the various hides and.
Ooh, Brandbeard Gaming is rating us.
Hi, Brandbeard.
I can find my mouse here. What?
Thanks for the raid. We were just talking about video games.
Yeah, we were just talking about video. Get spammy over here.
What's the thing that Spammy says?
You can't ask. It says whatever is in your heart.
Welcome, Raiders.
Whoa.
Welcome, Raiders.
I was like, Spammy, your voice changed.
I don't know what the Batman say. I need to write this down.
Swear to me.
Oh, yeah. Swear to Spammy. Thanks for raiding, Brandbeard. What were you playing? What happened? Which video game can't you get enough hides in? We're talking about, what's it called? Don't Starve. It's like a game where you craft things and run around in the map. But I'm scared to fight the, like, monsters to, like, get the hides and the teeth. And so I can't get very far in the show, or not the show, the game.
In Don't Starve.
In Don't Starve, because I just want to, like, pick all the flowers and pick up all the stuff that doesn't require fighting. But then I'm like, man, Andrew, I can't build this special hut. And you're like, you need more materials. But they have something. Do the fighting. They have something called Don't Starve Together, where you can play with another person. But Andrew will play with me, but I think you got kind of tired of the game. Andrew, we were talking about how distracted he gets with games. He'll play. You said like a week. If you can finish a game in a week, then that's good. But yeah, I'll play the same game over and over. I'll play SimCity over and over. I'll play Frostpunk.
That's like playing every night for the week, though. So, Tricky says, love video games. Nice. And then Brandbeard, they were playing Evolution Climate. Nice. We gotta play that. That's they have a new app out. Looks pretty good. A lot of people playing it right now.
Oh, people are familiar with Don't Starve. Yeah, Don't Starve, says Ham Pants. I don't know many people who know it. But
except for everyone in chat right now.
Well, yeah, but maybe it's just a style of games that maybe your friends don't really play. So I feel like I always have to explain it a lot. But then we were at PAX a couple years ago, and there was like a group of friends that were different characters in Don't Starve, and I like followed them around because I was trying to have enough courage to ask for a photo with them. And it was like people dress up in cosplay for like people to say, your costume's really cool. Can I take a picture? But I was so scared. But there was only a couple of them, and then they kept assembling, and there was like the whole character set, and I was like, can I take a picture with you?
They were great cosplays.
I would be them for Halloween, one of the characters for Halloween, if more people knew who they were. It makes sense for a video game convention.
Yeah. Branbeer says, we played Don't Starve. Richmond set his crock pot on fire. Then we couldn't cook anything. Classic Don't Starve.
Oh, I thought you were going to say classic Richmond.
Oh.
Setting the crock pot on fire.
Marky Mark says, Raid, welcome to the stream, Marky
Hi, Marky Mark. Tricky 20, Katie's story about being chased by the tree. So good. Yeah. So there's like a really cool like system
part of the ecosystem.
The ecosystem. And if you cut too many trees down, there'll be a tree monster that spawns and like chases you, and you can never like kill the monster unless you burn it or something. Anyways, but you can get far enough away from the monster because it's slow to avoid the hi!
Whoa, we got another raid from Ronald Hart Games, rating with 23 players.
Hi, thank you for raiding. We were just talking about video games and how I get scared of them, but I played Don't Starve, and there's a scary tree monster that chases you.
And we do analog alerts here. Oh, yeah.
So welcome, raiders. Swear to spam me.
Okay. We gotta alternate between
Hi,
these alter
Dr.
egos.
One Tar.
The doctor.
Hi,
the not Dr. Knizia.
IVD. Yeah, two doctors in the house. Dr. Knizia and Dr. The One Tar. Hi, Sorrow Song and L375 and Barry and Bambreed says, this is pulling a rich has deemed breaking a necessary item for an unnecessary reason a quote pulling a Richmond, and now a crop hawk on fire is part of our new background.
Also, to introduce ourselves, I'm Andrew.
I'm Pia.
We're Board Game Spam, and we stream every Monday and Thursday evenings, 8 p.m. Pacific time. Our goal is to play through our collection. We play a lot of physical board games.
Then we talk about video games too.
And we usually start our stream off with the first half hour, kind of just talking about what games we've been playing over the weekend or throughout the week. And
so share what you've been playing. Video games, board games. We were talking about
sometimes
TV shows too.
Yeah.
We were talking about Ted Lasso, who actually Tricky 20 mentioned Ted Lasso to us before as well. Mm-hmm. We're watching it.
Just one episode in.
We're one in.
But like it so far. Brandon says,
I assumed that putting a crock pot on fire would be the proper way to cook food. Apparently not.
I probably would have assumed the same thing, Brandbeard. It would make sense in that game. In Don't Starve logic, usually it's something along those lines, but... But if you can catch things on fire in that game, things really start.
If your whole fort or base is wood, that would decimate a crockpot fire would decimate your fort. Not the crockpot, says L.
Also, we got a few follows.
Oh yeah.
So we do analog alerts. This is Dr. Alan Grant from Jurassic Park. He comes out and says, "Hey, Christian Cool, Barry KW25, and Damon 1977. Thanks for the follow. I am digging up some bones here in Babylonia. And
L375
from ancient Babylonia. L375. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. I wanted to take a break. It's hot. I need a drink of water. Starting to see things. All right. Talk to you later."
That's Andrew's best Dr. Alan Grant voice.
I mean, I'm not really trying to do. I can't do an Australian accent.
I think Andrew, that's one of his stream goals is to work on a bad Australian accent. We'll start with a bad one, and then we'll move towards.
He has a very subtle Australian accent, so I like went and like watched clips of Dr. Alan Grant talking. I'm like, oh, he just talks like a Hollywood movie actor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not too distinctive. Unless I said quotes. I could do some quotes.
That's true. You could just keep practicing it.
I like his random stories he comes up with, though. I like senile Dr. Alan Grant. That's what I'm going for. He's old. Jurassic Park was a long time ago. He still doesn't like technology. And he's a little senile. And he's always looking for bones.
Those are the touchstones of this Dr. Alan Grant
yeah.
on this stream. But yeah, we're playing a Dr. Knizia game, Babylonia.
Yes, for anyone who is a fan of Samurai, we'll switch over to the board so you guys can see it a little bit. We are learning this game tonight, actually. So
buckle up.
This will be our first play. So usually, this will happen sometimes, depending on our schedule. You'll need to shuffle those.
Oh yeah.
So anyone who's familiar with Samurai, one of Dr. Knizia's classics, one of our favorites, favorite games of all time, just in general. This is Brandon, I really enjoy that transition. Thank you. Anyways, the
if we could animate one, I feel like
that was one of your summer goals, is to learn how to animate.
I didn't.
So here we are. Anyways, this is kind of a modern take on Samurai. So Samurai has a bunch of resources on a map like this, map of Japan, and you are placing tiles next to those resources to compete for them. So if there's a rice resource, you place a rice resource tile next to it. Also, yeah, there's these really cool.
There's these like wooden stands that you can put. So to rate the feel of these pieces, these are wood. And these are wood. I mean, this is wood. And it just feels great, everybody. You at home can't feel it, but trust me, there is something very satisfying about slotting these into the little stand.
Also, Brandbeard says we need to play Don't Starve again, and you would be interested in a 4-player game sometime. Because that would be awesome.
Oh my gosh. That is the way it's going to have to be, because I am scared of that game. But also, I love it.
We were thinking of streaming it at some point, and then Pia looked into the Don't Starve channel, and people are intense in there. They're like, they know all the layers and stuff, so maybe...
So
we'll just need to make sure that we let anyone coming in to see some Don't Starve action that we're new.
Get ready for some people who will set some crock pots on fire. This is the stream for you.
Hey, Time Roller.
We'd love to do that. I always want to play more, and I feel like I haven't really cracked the surface with that game because I'm not very good, but I really like it.
It's very deep.
It's very entertaining.
Yeah. All right, so in this, for the 2-player game, we're not using that part of the board. That's just off limits. Can't go there.
Brandbeard, I'm sold. We're not intense at all. We really don't know anything. We just bring the chaos. Yes. There we go.
So for this game, there are farms.
I wonder if we could... Sorry, I'm thinking about it now. I wonder if we... Understand. Oh my gosh! My phone is talking to me. My watch talking to me. I feel like people can bet on how long we survive. I feel like that would be a very easy... Wait.
What are the gambling laws with that?
The gambling laws.
As long as they don't bet real money.
Not real money, just channel points. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, can you set up people betting channel points? Because that sounds really fun.
I don't know. It's something to look into. Before we should probably research the board game before we...
Time Roller, IRL, word ban.
That's a good one. Time Roller.
So the way we do word bans here, it's competitive.
So we can't say this word.
And the first person to 3 mentions of the forbidden word loses, and that's it. But it's a little bit more
ready.
fun. Yeah. So no saying the D word. I would be very into betting on live duration live duration watching you play Don't Starve. Yes. Tricky 20, you could probably even join the game. Although, if you want to. Alright, so the way this game works is you'll see out on the map, there's 3 different types of things on the map. There's farms, these green pieces.
There's spams.
There's a giant spam kaiju that's tromping around ancient Babylonia. And cities, these ones, you'd be forgiven if you thought they were something else, but they are cities. And ziggurats, these cool 3D little pyramids.
Did you read what Time Roller said?
You could say that, but not that. Okay. That's good to know. It's a good defense. So on your turn, we each have like a little tray of these circular tiles. And you can place one anywhere on the map. You can place either 2 of any type of tile anywhere on the map, or
I thought so too. TV.
Yeah, it was close. I almost did. Or 3 circular tiles of these farmers. They look like farmers. This always happens right as we start explaining the rules for something someone does a word band.
The chat is very good at timing the word bands appropriately.
So you can put 3 of these farmers out on your turn, but they can't go on water if you do that, so they can only be on land. So you either do 2 of anything or 3 of the farmers. All right. So you place them anywhere on the map. Why would you place them in different places? So there are 3 types of nobles. There's circular dang it. Circular tiles.
Yes.
That counts as one. Circular tiles that have this symbol on it, like a vase. There's ones that have the star on it, and there's ones that have this person or whatever that is on it. And what you want to do is you want to place...
It's Hammurabi. Or, let me see. Sorry, keep going, but I have to check it.
King Nebuchadnezzar?
No, keep going.
Okay.
But I think it's Hammurabi.
So, you place your circular tiles out on the map adjacent to the cities with the matching symbol. So, you put the star symbols next to the star city here.
I win.
Oh, wow. How did you know that?
According to the World History Encyclopedia, Hammurabi, a king of the first dynasty of Babylon. I just remember it because we did a Mesopotamia unit when I was in high school, and I really liked the word, or the name, Hammurabi.
What did Brandbeard say?
I looked it up, and the rules for homophones are not a good defense in a competitive word band competition.
The Moy in the chat. What's up, Moy?
Brandbeard says, "Oh wait, you do have word, not word." How do you spell that word in the game?
In the rulebook?
No, not that. Like
No.
in the game that you throw the item that looks like this.
They call them clan tokens. You mean coin toss?
Oh, dang it. Yeah, frisbee golf. It's not
Oh, yeah. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm glad that I can say, but it is what it is. I'm glad that Brandbeard, you were able to figure out what I meant by just like very odd words and then this type of. That's all. Andrew couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, I'm trying to explain the game here.
Oh, sorry.
And you're trying to learn, right?
Yeah, I'm learning. I'm doing a really good job talking about Hammurabi.
Place your tiles next to the cities. The city doesn't score until it's fully surrounded, and then you'll score 2 points per circular tile that is connected through your own tiles. This is really hard. To that city. So let's say in this case it scores. I would score 4 points because I have this star and then one connected, even though it's further out. There also, you claim the city tile for having the most personal tiles, noble tiles, surrounding that city.
Hi, Why That Play? Haven't been able to catch your streams lately. How have you been? We actually haven't been streaming very much lately, which is why you haven't.
About once a week.
Once a week.
Yeah.
And 1 week we didn't at all because we were out of town.
Vacation. Summer vacations.
Mode. But yeah, the
people staying at our place.
But we've been good. It's been a busy end of the summer, but I'm back to work. So there'll be a lot more streams of Pia learning a game completely not on my own. But usually we try to play it before the stream, but this is Pia going in cold in a game. But how are you doing? I thought she meant crokinole. I only know about that game because of, well, crokinole.
He loves it.
I
would like to play it, yeah.
Have you played crokinole before?
I want to play it before I think about buying it because it's an expensive game.
Time roller.
I know, I read that, but I can't read that without saying the word a bunch of times. The forbidden word. Alright, continuing. So, when you claim a city, you and everyone else score 1 point for every city you've already claimed. So, they kind of... Cascade in points. And then finally, ziggurats. They're also going to score like cities once they're fully surrounded. And then when they score, if you have the most pieces around that, you're going to be able to claim one of these player powers off to the left. Some of them are as simple as 10 points. This one is a one-time bonus where you get to take a second turn right away. So on and so forth down here. There's some conversion things and be able to do extra turns or additional things during your turn. But they're all pretty powerful and you want them. Also, whenever you place a token next to a ziggurat, you're going to score 1 point for every token you have next to any ziggurat. For each ziggurat, 1 point for each token that each ziggurat that you have a token next to. So the most you can score is 3 points every time you place a token next to a ziggurat. So once you have one token next to each one, you can keep placing those. All right. Finally, farms. Those are the simplest. You have to place a farmer next to a farm, and then the next turn or the next token you can place on top of that farm, and then you claim it, and you get the points that are on it. There's these ones with squares that scores you the number of points as currently claimed cities in the game.
Nice.
So,
Why That Play says
that's the game.
Getting close to our first vaccinations, as well as 5 days off for Korean Thanksgiving. Ooh,
nice.
Are there any specific traditional dishes for that holiday? Why That Play? And Deadpan says crokinole is super fun. Brambeard got a crokinole board for Christmas right before COVID to take to breweries, but alas, it's like Andrew got like a board game bag to take to like board games to a friend's house, and then we didn't use it, and then we lost it at the trade, the swap meet. I have 3 crokinole boards. I stink at playing though. Well,
you have 3.
TV, we have a lot of board games, and we don't usually win, so
and we don't get them all played either.
We stink at winning those games, so stink at playing, stink at winning, but still have fun. Let's eating some poke and rice. Ooh, that sounds really good. I feel like I should get that before the weather turns cold. Like poke is really nice for the hot weather.
We've got some nearby.
You can practice and beat your friends when you see them soon. That's like our friend Trevor who brought pickleball, and he was practicing. And
we went to a cabin trip that we went, but he's been playing twice a week for the last couple of months, and everyone else at the cabin trip has never played or had played adjacent things like tennis, or just played like in high school or whatever.
I am only repeating this because someone pointed that out, because I actually really didn't notice how good he was.
He actually didn't win the tournament though, so I don't know if that was on purpose. I doubt it. He's too competitive to let that happen. All right, should we start?
Yeah.
You gotta draw 5 tokens.
5 biscuits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 biscuits.
All right, so for the first turn, whoever goes first can only play 1 tile. Second turn, you can only play 2, but then turns are regular after that.
Okay.
So, do you want to go first or second?
I want to go.
Also, ziggurats have to be nobles next to them.
I want to go first, so I go 2.
1.
Oh, 1. Okay then. Let's go with this one right here. Deadpan says, I got a Mayday board, not really happy with the quality. Made a clock that slides onto the pegs. Now it's a super expensive wall clock.
Also, you get a point because you put a thing next to a ziggurat.
Nice. Do-do.
1 point.
I already like this game. I already got a point.
Dang, yeah.
I am someone that I think I've enjoyed or have learned to enjoy tighter games where there's not just points flowing, but it's just very validating to get points. Just because I'm not very good at games, so early points or any points feels good. Then I get to place 2.
Where did I just put the rule book?
I'm gonna go here and here. Actually,
oh wait, I was supposed to place 2.
Oh gosh.
Sorry. And then you draw back up to 5 at the end of your turn.
Oh.
And
I think I'm gonna like this game.
The ziggurats still confuse me a little bit. Okay, we're playing it correctly. All right. And I want to do this.
Kind of a dumpling,
There.
but on the outside made of rice cake filled with sugary brown syrup and some sesame seeds on top. Ooh, I like that.
So
that sounds really good. Song peon.
So what I did
I'm probably
here,
saying that wrong. What?
Is I placed one here, which got me 1 point, and then I placed one here, which got me 2 points because I have one next to 2 different ziggurats.
Oh, got it. Any? Whoa! I almost said it. Any biscuit around a cigarette, any biscuit of any like visual, like any type, right? Like for example, if I go like this, I get 3 points or 2 points.
You will get 1 point because per ziggurat.
Oh.
And there's 3 ziggurats, but you're much closer to claiming that ziggurat.
No. I'm gonna go like this.
So in that case, you would get 1 point, or actually, would you go here first?
What gets me the most points? I didn't know that there was.
So if you went here, you'd get 2 points, and you went here, you get 2 points. So that'd be 4 points.
Yes.
I think that'd be the most you could get. I'm gonna do some farmers.
Oh, I get to draw up to 2 or up to 5.
1. My second one's gonna be there.
Oh, you claimed it! Oh, that's such a bummer. I wanted that.
And the third farmer is gonna go.
I love hearing about different food or different, like food connected to different holidays in different countries or even different like regions of the country too.
Mm-hmm.
Like our friends who are from Montana and Nebraska. I mean, this isn't related to a holiday. Now I'm just talking about food. But they talk about chili and
cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon rolls. Like that's a combo that is...
I'd never heard of that combo.
That exists.
Yeah, it's a combo that exists. We were
surprised.
Sounds
like a cozy combo.
It sounds like a very cozy combo. Brandbeard Gaming just subscribed.
Oh, Brandbeard,
second
thank
month,
you.
Which gets you a Monkey King blessing.
Brandbeard, may all your crock pots be fireproof. Thank you for the subscription.
And the chat says, long live the Monkey King, LLMK.
And the Monkey King says, no problem. I really can't wait to play Don't Starve with y'all soon. And then I get to play 3
farmers,
so I'm going like this. Bam, bam, bam.
Remember, the farms score when you go on top of them. Yes.
Like that.
Mm-hmm.
5 points.
So 5 points.
Yes.
It's yours.
Thanks for the LLMKs.
Also, you don't have to... I mean, you
What?
don't have to place the other one right there. You could place it anywhere. The third one.
Well, am I trying to get this, though?
Yeah, but this guy would also...
But if you put 2 here, then I would lose out on this one, right? Am I trying to surround this?
No.
Oh, okay.
The farms, you claim them. You have to have one adjacent to it beforehand, and then you place one on top of it.
So then would I go like that? Is that what you're suggesting?
You could do that right now, but right now these score for each city that's been claimed, and so it would be 0 points.
Okay, I'm putting
No cities have been claimed yet.
I'm putting my biscuit elsewhere. I'm gonna place the biscuit. We'll place it here. Hi, Cash Liam. I hope you're doing well. Have you been playing anything fun? Ooh.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, man. Some tough choices here.
Crokinole is like the ultimate dexterity game, right?
As like as a competitive dexterity game, yeah.
Like there's a competitive scene?
I think so.
Ooh.
I could be wrong though.
Is that the game that you said that people will put on walls because it's really beautiful?
Yes.
Or they become clocks.
Oh wait. Go here, which then gets me 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna go.
Ooh, Dice Throne Season 2. My 12-year-old really enjoys it, says Cash Liam.
Dice Throne. Oh, nice. Yeah, I played Dice Throne at PAX. Or not PAX. Shucks. A few years ago now. Really enjoyed it. I immediately wanted to buy it, but I wouldn't settle for just like 2 factions against each other. I wanted the whole set, and it was too expensive for me at the time, so ended up not getting it. But I would definitely play with people because it was fun.
Can I do this?
Yeah. And that scores that city there. So this city is fully surrounded, and currently Pia gets 4 points off the city because she's got 2 nobles that match it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I get 2 points.
Wait, hold on. Can
1, 2.
I meant to put this one. Does that change anything?
Yeah, 3, 4. Okay.
I meant to.
Points.
Sorry, I grabbed the wrong biscuit.
And then Pia has more tiles next to the city tile, so she claims the city.
Yeah.
So now anyone to claim these farms with the city picture there would get 1 point.
When do I get these? Oh, that comes with.
And
the
you
cigarettes.
score when you claim the city. You score a point for claiming the city. All right, those are your 2.
Yep.
Dang, that was.
Oops, sorry, I'm sliding it. Those are my knees sliding the table. I got in a recent Kickstarter. First board game that came in had an off-centered hole and a railing in rough shape. Oh man, that sucks. Replacement board also had an off-center hole and had a weird crease. Said F it.
1, 2, 3.
And figure they just have bad quality control. That's such a bummer. Oh man, that's tricky, especially if it's like supposed to be balanced or not balanced, but like it will affect the gameplay.
Yeah, it is tricky. Yeah, that sounds like a not functioning board.
But it does function
Kathleen
as
asked if we've played Blue Lagoon. We love Blue Lagoon and Through the Desert, which it is roughly based on. This is roughly based off Samurai in the same way that Blue Lagoon is based off of Through the Desert. If you've ever played Samurai, you'll see a lot of similarities. Samurai, though, I think the scoring is very, very tight. This one seems like there's a lot of ways to get points, which is fun.
Fun for me, for sure. Oh my gosh. Well, this is my first game. I can make mistakes.
Okay. Very interesting.
Is it? Did I do the wrong thing?
No. You didn't do anything wrong. Okay.
Sorrow Song says, LOL, not my style of games, not a fan of area control. That's fair, Sorrow Song. This was our Samurai, and this game, well, not this game, but Samurai was the game that I realized I do like area control. But I don't think I like area control when it feels too much like a battle. Like if you're pulling off like your pieces, I always feel bad about it.
Like when you roll dice and do fights.
I guess so. And maybe that was initially. Now I don't mind it as much. But I think Samurai was the first time that it made area control a little more abstract. And then, or like area majority or whatever. And so I was like, oh, okay, this doesn't feel as mean. And then I realized I do kind of like mean games anyways. But I just had to get over the like theme of like taking people's points or whatnot. Because they're my points. No, I'm just kidding.
Also, anytime you go in the water, by the way, you have to flip it face down so you don't get the symbol for it.
Oh, but it does
count towards
your
the majority. That
is something actually that I was wondering, because the move I wanted to do, I didn't know if it was a good idea.
Star Songs, I'm okay with some. Ethnos isn't bad, and I can stand El Grande, but most others are super bad for me.
Ooh.
I love Ethnos. Ethnos is a great game. So easy to teach.
And El Grande is
so fast.
One of Andrew's white whales.
Well, it's very hard to convince people to play who don't know that it is regarded as highly as it is. Because even when I tell them it's highly regarded, they look at the box and they say, that's an ugly game. Why not play something that has cool art?
And Andrew's like, come on. It'll be good.
I mean, it's always up against something like, Blood Rage or
something flashier.
Something flashy.
That's on you for putting those two again, or like as options together.
That gets you 3 points.
Nice.
1, 2, 3.
I'm seeing the strategy and what I should have done earlier, but that's okay.
What should you have done earlier?
I'm not saying. Sorrow Song says, I dislike mean games. I can be convinced to play it, but I'd rather play something I find fun. That's very true, yeah. Sorrow Song. I definitely get that. Especially if you're playing games with people.
Claim this city.
And if you're enjoying yourself more, then I'm sure your fellow, I don't know, like the people who are also playing it will enjoy it more. I think that's what I realized when there's a couple of my friends that don't like mean games, and we realized like they're having so much more fun and we're having so much more fun if we just pick something that's a lot more
mean
pleasant.
Games are very, very group dependent, and you want to be kind of playing with a group that enjoys them.
It's funny though, because I feel like mean games, we talk about mean games a lot more, but I think it's just because they're harder to get to the table because we have a specific group we play them with, and maybe there's always like funny stories that come out of it, but we usually play more pleasant games, I feel like,
on the stream.
But also I think I like those more for after work. If we're playing something that has like something mean or backstabby or take that, I like it, but I feel like that's a weekend game for me. I have to be like mentally prepared for that.
So I don't know if you saw what I did during that
Nope.
turn while you were talking. I claimed a city, but that got you 3 points.
Okay.
2 for your person here, and then 1 for the city that you already have claimed. And then I finished the ziggurat over here, which allows me to claim one of these player powers. I'm going to grab this one, which gets me a hand of 7 instead of
that's
5.
really nice. Andrew.
So it's on the line.
Andrew. Okay.
I think the game ends when we're out of time, when we've played all our tiles.
I get to play 3. So look, can I double check something? So if I go like this, then that's mine?
Yeah.
So
and it's worth 2 points currently.
So 2? And then
because 2 cities have been claimed.
And then if I go
I play a lot of Tapestry and Scythe.
Like this?
Very few games I play of them include combat. Yeah, I feel like Scythe, it can be pretty mean, but you can also play it quite nicely depending on your group. You can do that, yeah.
Yeah, and then I get 3 points for that?
2.
2?
There's currently 2 cities that have been claimed.
Shoot, I was imagining the tiles as the cities. But anyway, sorry, keep going.
And I want to play more Tapestry. We should play it on the stream soon. Because...
why that play Tapestry?
Yeah.
And it reminded me that I wanted to play it again.
Yeah. It was very fun. I think it would work well in 2 players. It's a pretty game. Those 2 farmers?
I totally messed that up. But that's okay. That is okay. I'm gonna go here.
Oh, and then you grab that city tile.
This one here?
Yeah.
I should have done that a different order. I should have done this first and then been getting 3 points each time.
You can retcon that. So you're gonna get what's the symbol on that one? It was the vase.
Vase.
So 6 points for your vases that are adjacent to it. Give yourself 6 points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then you claim the city, which will get you 2 points for your 2 cities that you have.
1, 2.
And I get 1 point for my city that I have.
And then hopefully the audio is good because I feel like DJ play that forgiveness moment.
Yeah. Let's
redid my turn. I didn't.
So and then you'll get 2 extra points for your for the forgiveness moment. You are forgiven.
Do you want to unclick the forgiveness moment so we don't accidentally keep playing it all the time?
Source Song Tapestry is so good. And there's another expansion coming out in a few... Oh, there is a second expansion.
Ooh.
We have the first expansion because I buy too many things. So I got that. But I want to play... But I heard it helps balance some of the things that were complaints about the first printing of the game. Why that play? Yeah, Tapestry is a fun, simple civ builder. I got the expansion, which added a little more options. However, I think it would be more fun with 3 or 4 players where you can have more interaction. I've only ever played it. Although you've only ever played it with 2. We got a Hydrate from DG Lojo.
You should do your turn and I'll get us a drink.
Okay, I got so many tiles. I'm like swimming in tiles.
Oh no, nothing is chilled.
Shoot. Okay, I need to focus on what I can accomplish. And that's going to be here. And here.
Andrew, we don't have
I didn't score any points on that turn.
What?
Yeah, we don't have any drinks right now. Water will be good.
No water.
I mean, that's the definition of hydrating. What are you looking for?
How about some wine?
Okay. Pia's opening up wine for DJ Lojo's Hydrate here. Star Song says, same. First expansion includes that rebalance sheet. I played it with 3 and 5. And it feels 3 is the best. 4 isn't bad. Star Song 5 is garbage. Why is 5 so bad? We've only played it at 4. And we really liked it at 4. It's my responsibility to make sure you guys read tasty things. What? No natty daddy? No natty days, natter days.
No natter days.
Tonight. Just some Chateau Saint Michelle. Drink responsibly.
It's too cold to have a natter day.
Yeah, natter days are perfect on
a hot day.
A hot day, and when it's really cold. The drink is really cold.
Okay, I see. Now we're talking. Woo. Wine is fine, says TV. My turn, right?
Yep.
Okay, I already know exactly what I should have been doing. I'm not exactly, but I want to play this again because I didn't really plan my turns out very well. I've been very inefficient, but
it's that's
okay.
Oh, who was I listening to? I think it was No Pun Included. They did a review roundup for Dr. Knizia games, and they said Dr. Reiner Knizia is excellent. Like, he's really good at making you go, oh, I get it now. Which is very, very true, because I always say that about halfway through my first game. But the thing is, they always go so much deeper than that realization.
So
what do you get now? What would you do differently?
I'm gonna go like this, and then I'm gonna go like this.
Okay. That's 3 points.
1, 2, 3. And then with my final worker, I'm gonna go
interesting.
done.
Interesting.
5 has too much time investment for the amount of play. Too much overlap on the tracks. Oh, okay. Who did we play Tapestry with, Christian and Christy? Oh, okay.
3?
That's true. It was a fair bit cooler today. Yeah, it was nice that there was a little bit of sun this weekend, but I have this feeling like it's gonna be fall. It's gonna be fall. That's why my jacket's on. But then actually it's weird because it's kind
fall
of
feels like
cloudy.
it's just about to just hit us.
Well, here's the thing. It's a bit cloudy, and so I was on my Zoom meeting at work, and I had this jacket on, and then I was like, I'm overheating, but I was like trying to be like looking like I was paying attention. I was like, I based it off of how it looked like, but it really wasn't as warm as I thought. But it is cooler. Good to know. Hopefully I can try with 3 or 4 students is Why That Play. Oh, Why That Play is would Steffi, would Princess Steffi like that game? It's still going to be 85 by this weekend though. Oh, okay. Nice. Well, maybe I spoke too soon.
That'll be nice.
I love the heat. But we have some fall traditions. Well, one fall tradition that we do like.
Yeah, always is a great way to greet the fall. Is we watch Over the Garden Wall and drink mulled wine on the first stormy day. So we gotta prepare for that by getting the ingredients for mulled wine. Yeah, Cashling, Septembers are usually fine for weather.
That's true.
Oh, you would. So that gets you 3 points.
3 points?
No, that gets you, that was a vase?
Yeah.
2, 4, 6. Yep, 6. And then
1,
3
2,
points
3, 4, 5,
for the
6,
3 cities that you have.
1, 2, 3.
And 1 point for me.
Yeah, Cashling, I remember being younger and always assuming that like September when school started is like fall.
Mm-hmm.
But it really isn't. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's all the like back to school fall stuff that's always advertised when you're a kid and you're like, oh no, the weather's bad. But it's really it's actually very nice. September, it's not too hot and it's still not endlessly overcast.
Ooh, here we go.
But I'm growing as I'm getting older. I'm growing to like overcast and cloudy. Ooh. I haven't been doing the so
I'm gonna score these 2 for 6. But I'm also gonna include this one in because it's connected. So I get 4 and then 6.
I feel like this is a little more complex than Samurai. You were trying to say that.
I would say it was simpler.
Oh, okay.
I said it was updated.
Oh, updated.
To be more. Oh, actually, that is connected. So that's gonna be 6 points for me. 1,
Aren't those
2,
vases
3,
in the water?
4,
says
5, 6.
Cash Liam.
Oh
yeah,
they look like it, but there's a little symbol, really small symbol there that is hard to see on the stream. That is not there, so it's a coastal
very
spot.
tricky coast. Yeah. It looks like coast that could. And
then I get 2 points, and you get 3 points. 1, 2, 3 for having
if the tide was low enough, it is land. Hi, Diner Discussions Pod.
Diner Discussions followed us. We do analog alerts here. This is Dr. Alan Grant. Here to say thank you for the follow. I was just digging up some ancient Babylonian artifacts and bones, and they're really heavy, and I'm the only one carrying them, so I'm real sweaty right now. So I gotta get back to it, but thanks for the follow.
Why That Place says, yeah, I get that. Too much downtime, I suppose, and the decision space isn't vast enough that all the time that is needed. That's something I've really enjoyed streaming, is I really like reading and seeing how people articulate games. I think it's because, well, one, I really like people's precision. It's like fun to read. But I think sometimes I don't really know why I like games, or like, not why I like games, but like I don't know why I have the impression I have about games. And it's, I always like how people like describe stuff. And I'm like, oh yeah, that resonates. I understand that. Kind of like how I like listening to stand-up comedians. I'm like, you are describing that specific situation exactly. Your precision is amazing. But I can see, yeah, the idea of downtime to, I've always like, if a game is like has too many players, I always just assume it's our game group, and I'm like we're too off topic or whatever. But it is, sometimes games are just like that. They're just too long.
Yeah, sometimes I need to do more research before. Like, I've had a few wrong player count. Like, I feel like Cool Mini or Not is particularly bad at advertising what the best player count for their games is, especially like Zombie Side, which is a pretty light kind of beer and pretzels co-op game, and great at like 2 to 3 players, but the box like makes it seem like it wants you to play with 6 or 8 or whatever. And I've played at a higher player count, and it's fun for like half the table, but half the table has to do like kind of take some lame turns just to do something or block some zombies or whatever, and then it just ends up being not fun for them. So it's better with a low player count. But
yeah, that's one
took
that
me
always...
a few plays to figure that out. I don't know why.
That game always confused me because I know so many people liked it, and I didn't know why I wasn't liking it. But yeah, it was too long between. Star Song says cacao. Ooh, I love cacao. Karuba, an Earth Century, the first one. No thanks. Six Snipped. Oh man, Andrew loves Six Snipped. Downforce.
I need to buy it.
Fantastic Factories. Jaipur. Cat Lady. Lost Cities. Simple Teach. Just have to search for them. Ooh, I like the Simple Teaches.
What is this list referring to? Oh. Are these all things on Board Game Arena?
Why That Play was saying Princess Steffi only likes games that you can teach in 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh, got it.
So there's lots of Welcome to and Carcassonne with her, as she knows those already. Yeah, our sister-in-law, I feel like, is someone that likes games really. I think it's because she's super competitive, so if she is gonna like drop a bunch of time losing, it better like she doesn't want to. So a shorter teach, it will kind of coax her into playing a little bit more, and I feel like she does enjoy it. Yeah. Oh, she does enjoy it, but I think we have to balance making sure it's not too much teaching time before I think she would be interested in more. And I think she thinks we're good at games, but we're not.
We're not necessarily good at games.
We just like games a lot. I'm gonna go with this. Is that mine then, or is it?
Oh, it's a tie. Oh wait, no, it's mine because I've got this.
No, I didn't see it. Can I take it back?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you know what I have. I'm gonna go for No. Now I'm just showing you all my turns. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Gosh.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
Taught her Calico and brought her Marvel's Love. Ooh, I really like Love Letter, but she currently lives in a different city than me. So, when she moves to the same city next year, I'll start trying to teach her. That's like our friends or my cousins moved back into town recently, and we've already been scheming for certain games to play with them. I'm gonna go like this and claim this one.
All right, so that gets you 1, 2, 3, 6 points.
Okay, can you tell me how I scored that?
2 per matching tile.
2 per matching tile. Okay.
So that was 6 points. You claim the city, and when you claim the city, you get 1 point per city that you have claimed.
So I have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, including the one I just got.
Yeah. And then I get the same thing, so I get 2 points. Which is always crazy when you get to do that off turn. Alright, here we go. Watch this. Alright. Trekking the World is a fun, fairly simple, easy to teach game. We still really enjoyed Trekking the World as well. I want to play it some more, actually. We brought it a couple times to some friends who are newer to games, which we should remember to bring next time as well. All right, so
and we like to travel. What?
2, 4, 6. 8 points for this one.
Okay, and you did that by counting the suns, and you could keep counting
as long as it's connected. Yeah.
Got it. Andrew told me that rule, and I didn't fully get it.
Yeah,
now
it's
a little,
it's a little tough.
I just have
this
to
is
see
a big
it
one
sometimes.
Here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Oh no,
14,
no. Oh no.
16, 18.
Oh my gosh, that's me.
Oops.
But give me your points. Oh no, is that the last
11,
turn?
12, 13, 18. And then I claim this one. Which then gets me 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you score your 4 cities twice. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
I'm gonna go.
That was a fun turn. Dang. I was really sweating when you placed your 2 there. And you were like, I don't want it. And then you took it back. I was like, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I should have been looking at that. Okay. Well. Oh, well. Okay, so I'm going to go here.
Mm-hmm. So the game ends once someone's placed their last tile.
So I can... no.
I think.
I'll go here. So then I'm claiming this one. Oh, can I claim it without the vases at all? As long as I have the surrounding.
You have.
I have 3. So I'm gonna grab this.
So 6 points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm coming for you.
And then 5 for your cities.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then I get 4 for my cities.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I still have to do my second tile.
Oh, dang.
And then I'm gonna
gotta take the doggo to the vet in the morning for teeth cleaning.
Teeth
so
cleaning?
I'm gonna head out.
Thanks,
all right,
TV,
yeah,
for
thanks for dropping in.
Have a good night. I'm gonna place it here.
Which gets you 3 points.
1, 2, 3.
Dang.
The end is near.
The end is nigh.
Uh-oh.
What?
I am not gonna be able to finish what I thought I would finish.
And I'm gonna claim this farm here. How many city tiles are out right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. And you have 5 cities?
Yeah.
So 9 points. What up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Why that play? Thanks for dropping in.
Thanks for joining us.
Day at work.
Yeah, are you drawing any tiles left?
Thank you. Nope, that's my last set.
All right. Okay.
Have a good day / night. Let's see. I'm gonna go. Can I go? Is there like a bonus for like having it connected to different things or no? It's just...
Ziggurats just claim one of these powers over here.
Okay.
One of the powers is 10 points.
Yeah, I'm going for that. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna claim 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And then you get the 3 points for placing the tile there. 2, 1, 2.
And then for my last turn, I'm gonna go.
I am.
So how many points do I get for that?
For what?
For going there.
Oh, 3.
1, 2, 3. This is gonna be close.
Which surrounds this city, which then gets me 1, 2, 3,
no.
4. 4. So 8 points.
Oh no! I went for the get rich quick
1, 2,
scheme.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 5.
Oh, but I get to count too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh oh. Are we gonna be tied? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa!
And then, so the game ends immediately when
Is this gonna be a tie?
only one city or no cities remain on the board. So there's only one city left on the board. The game ends.
Oh
Is it gonna end
my
in a
gosh!
tie?
A draw.
Player has the most points is the winner. In case of a tie, the players who have tied the one with the most cities in front of them wins.
We're tied for cities.
We are? You have 5?
I have 5. Yeah.
No way. Because then it says we just share victory.
No way! Really?
How did that happen?
Well, actually, I'm glad because I thought I was going to lose. It's
Yeah,
a draw. No. Finish your drink.
Like,
No, just kidding.
it's like we're playing soccer or something.
Well, we've been watching Ted Lasso. So.
Yeah. Wow. That's pretty crazy.
Read what Deadpan said.
Tiebreaker is the person who says disc first. First.
No,
First.
because...
No, see? Disc first.
No, but the thing is, you lost the
I
game.
lost the word ban, but I won the game.
Oh, I say disc with a C. Wait, which is the acceptable one? I'm not sure if Time Roller's still here.
Disc.
Disc with a C.
Yeah.
Disc first. Thanks everyone for dropping in and watching us play this game.
Yeah. I really liked it. I'm excited to try to play with different player counts. 2-player was good. The tie is a little unsatisfying, but
I am satisfied.
I'm okay with it. We both played well. I think if we were both playing our second game,
I would win.
There would be a winner.
I'm so glad we streamed this. Our kid went down at the normal time, but right when we were setting up, I got some emails from work that I had to do, and it kind of delayed our start. And it was kind of one of those moments where you think, are we going to stream? Because I have a little bit of work I have to do suddenly. And I'm glad we did, because we had to play a game we haven't played before, and we got to say hi and talk to y'all.
Yeah.
So thanks, everybody. I love a good tie. Everybody wins. Of course you do, Tricky 20. I feel like a tie is a good... Even though maybe you think it's unsatisfying, it's good for a new game.
Yeah, no, I don't mind with.
I don't think I played poorly. It's just I made mistakes.
I felt like I had some great turns. 18-point turn. That was.
I had a good solid strategy, but I didn't have an exciting strategy. But thanks everyone for joining. We are probably going to raid. Let's see. We should raid Bonds because she always raids us.
Yes. All right.
Hopefully she's not ending.
See you
soon.
over at Bonds' stream. Hopefully it's the end of her stream. So.
Because that's what we've been doing lately. Thanks.
All
everyone.
right. Thanks again for joining us.
Bye.
And we are rating in 5.
Well played,
4,
whoever
3.
who won, said Sorosung. See ya, DJ
It was a
Mocha.
tie, Sorosung.
So well played to everybody.
Everyone. Okay.
See ya. We should switch over to her.